What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get the Servant of Demidos. Now, this is a battle pet that you can get from Demidos, and he's over in Sakrathar's Rise. Now, it has a 14 to 15% drop chance, and you can solo this guy, but each player has an individual chance if you kill him in a group to receive the pet, and so you might want to know that. Now, there's two reasons, and by the way, before I say why we're getting them, you got to do a little bit of parkour, as y'all can see, to get up to him, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it doesn't really take too long. You just have to jump up the rocks, and you won't have too much trouble. Now, whenever you get up here, there's some like normal mobs. Now, like let me tell you guys something. If you can't kill these guys and you're trying to solo Demidos, just call it a day because it's not going to happen. Like these guys are really easy to kill, and Demidos is actually kind of a pain in the ass to kill. And the reason for that is he does a health-based damage mechanic, and also he just has a lot of health, and he's level 100 elite. And he's made for like probably a 3-man group, and so definitely be careful. I would say unless you're like some sort of a pet class like a hunter, you're going to want to look at having at least like, I don't know, like a 650 item level to do this, depending on your class, of course. My warrior is like 685 or something like that, and so he doesn't really have too much trouble with it. Now, as soon as you pull him, he has two main abilities. His first ability is called Shadow Spike. It just targets you, it deals direct damage, and it reduces the healing you take. And Demi is the second ability he does, and as to his name, and pretty much what it does is it just takes away 25% of your current health. Now, for a lot of people, this isn't really that big of a deal because you can pretty much survive because Demi obviously is going to be doing a very small amount of damage whenever you're at lower health pools. And so make sure that you don't just try and keep yourself at 100% health because it's going to be extra stressful when it doesn't really need to be. Now, Shadow Spike can be interrupted, Demi can't, and Shadow Spike can also be spell reflected if you're a warrior, and so that's pretty nice. This is, as I said before, this is pretty difficult to solo, and as a warrior, I would recommend having definitely very good gear. And I'm using Second Wind, which is kind of carrying me through this, and so definitely don't just go in here thinking you're going to be able to kill this without really much trouble. As a prot warrior, I would assume it would be significantly easier, though. Now, there's two main reasons that you're going to want to do this. Actually three. One reason is whenever you kill this guy for the first time, Demidos, you get an achievement. I don't even remember what it's called. I'm trying to remember. A Demidos of reality. And also you get this pet here, and it's actually a very good battle pet. It's a very, very good battle pet because it has very high damage and it has very high attack damage. And it's just very useful pretty much on that alone. And it's also a magic pet. And so it's very good, I guess, a glass cannon type of pet. And the third reason that probably a lot of you guys are here is that this pet sells for a lot of money, okay? Like this pet sells for a ridiculous amount of money. It sells for like 5,000 gold on my server. And so you can kill this this Demidos guy and there he is on the map, by the way, on Sakrathar's Rise, right up there at the top area. And so make sure that you just jump up through the rocks. And if he's not there, just join a pre-made group and you can go ahead and try it again. Now, if you try and kill him again in the same day, and it's like a daily quest, it's the same reset as the daily quest, you're not going to get any loot. And so each character, like each individual character that you have, has their own individual chance of getting the pet, and you can only do it once a day, and it's a 14% chance. So as you guys can see, this can be pretty difficult to get. Now, as you guys can see here, like look at this, somebody has it upgraded to blue, and if you want to upgrade this pet to blue, because I think it increases its trade value a lot, you can get 15 of these pet charms, and you can turn them in at your menagerie, and you can get a flawless marked battlestone. And what that's going to do is it just upgrades the pet to blue quality, and it makes it more valuable. And since you can get 8 per day with just doing the menagerie daily quest, it's effectively 2 daily quests. Now, I don't really think that guy's going to sell it for 11,000 gold, but even if it increases the value of 1,000 gold, obviously that's 500 gold for a daily. And so it's definitely worth your guys, I guess, like worth your while to do this. And so just make sure that you go every day, and if you want to do this, make sure that you go every day and you kill this guy. And it's very easy to find groups for him in the pre-made group finder, and it's also very easy to solo him if you have the right type of class. And so again, it's the Servant of Demidos. I probably said the spawn of Demidos half the time. I do apologize for that. I probably had to re-record this a couple times. But anyway, it's 15% drop chance, and you can just go ahead and sell them, which is really nice. And so that's pretty much all I got. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe.